Check out MMOGO if you're looking to buy cheap, reliable NBA Live mobile coins. Click the link in the description and use the code Bobby for 5% off. What's up, ballers? We are back with another episode of Best Possible Gold Lineups in the Game. So next up, we're going to be trying out our small ball lineup, seeing what the best we can do is. Now, since there are so many more base gold players that are going to be near the top of the rankings for our list, we're going to actually make a rule that we're not allowed to have a repeat player in our entire lineup. Now, when I say that, I don't mean we can't have a Isaiah Thomas right here and then some other program Isaiah Thomas. If it's from a different program, we're allowed to use it, but we're not allowed to have more than one base Isaiah Thomas, more than one base Karl Anthony Towns, more than one base Gordon Hayward, anything like that. So we're going to try to keep it interesting by making that a rule. And if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like down below. We're going to see if we can hit 500 likes on this video. I think we can do it. We've been smashing those like goals recently. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our small ball lineup. Looking at our point guards, let's see what options we got. So small ball, point guard, and actually we do not need to worry about price right now because we're just trying to see what the best possible option is. So we're going to search 80 to 83. Hopefully we got some decent program players. All right, so we got Kendall Marshall right there. Wow, 290 plus stats. That's actually pretty impressive. So that's definitely a starting option. Ooh, Darren. Oh, wow, those are some bun stats. Only one stat above 82, which is disappointing. Let's see. All right, we're getting a little bit of lag here, probably because I am currently uploading a video at the moment. Goran. Ooh, Goran is fast. 89 speed, and he's got 83 dribbling, but not great three-pointer. And you guys know I like... Oh, yes, that's what we're looking for. Seth Curry, 83 three-pointer, 81 speed, 81 dribbling. That is a nice option right there. Definitely leaning towards that right now. Let's see. D'Angelo Russell, do not like those stats, especially for an 83. Any better options? Patty Mills. I wonder what Patty Mills stats. I bet they're actually pretty decent. Ooh! Hold up, let's see. Wow, that is insanely good for an 80 overall. Now that being said, his shooting, passing, and defense are absolutely horrendous. But when you got 84 speed, 86 three-pointer, and 87 dribbling on an 80 overall card, that's ridiculously overpowered. I'm probably gonna go with that one. We'll keep scrolling just to check and see, but I have a hard time believing anybody's gonna be able to beat him. Got some decent stats on that Jeff Teague, but not quite comparing to Patty Mills. So looks like we're probably going to be going with Patty Mills at our point guard. So we are going to go ahead and sort by Mills. That should give us our options, and hopefully we can get him for under 9K. That would help us with our goal of getting this under 50K. Let's see, Patty. Oh, we missed one for 8K. Come on, 10K? There's gotta be one for 10K. He's only an 80 overall. That being said, he does have some monstrous stats. Come on. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Let's see, 9.5. Somebody's got to have one down for 9.5 somewhere. Trying to save every possible coin we can. Yes, there we go. All right, off to a good start with our small ball lineup. Okay, I don't really care about these weekly objectives. Okay, yay, I got 1,000 coins. All right, come on. We're going to throw him into our lineup just so I don't forget, because you guys know how forgetful I am. Let's see, where is he at? All right, a little bit far down there. Next up, our shooting guard. Not allowed to have any repeat. Actually, I'm pretty sure our shooting guard before was a program player, so that should not be an issue. Small ball, shooting guard, 80 to 83. Hopefully we got some good options here. Let's see what we got. Joe Ingles, no good stats on him. Chris Middleton doesn't really have any good stats either. All right. Brandon Rush. Ooh, I like those. 87 speed, 87 dribbling, 83 shooting. And the 78 three-pointer is actually not bad either. I'm definitely liking that option. Ben Gordon, he's got decent stats, but not really a huge fan of any of those. Manny Ginobili, super throwback card right there, but not really a fan of those stats. Let's see. You got another Ben Gordon. I'm not seeing any new cards. More than likely, we're going to end up going with that Brandon Rush. Ooh, Tyler Johnson. He's got all right stats, but I definitely still am favoring. Oh, wait. Hold up. Ben McLemore, I haven't looked at his. He's probably more of a dunker than really a player. Let's see. Come on. Anything else? It looks like we're probably going to end up going with Brandon Rush. But we want to keep going just to check and see. Oh, Jamal Murray. He's going for actually only 10K. His set must be expired. And not enough to surpass at least what Brandon Rush has at the moment. So it looks like he's probably going to be our best option. We're going to scroll a couple more times just to make sure I'm not missing it. Oh, Bradley Beal. He does have a good 3-point stat, but his other stats don't quite measure up. So it looks like probably we are going to end up grabbing that Brandon Rush. So we'll go ahead and search for that, see what our cheapest option is there. Let's see, under 10K. Come on. All right, 12K. That's a good sign. 10K, 10, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Give me an under 10K. Yes! That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, under 9K. 9,300. All right, so we're just going to round up and say 19,000 coins spent for the first two cards. Definitely happy with the stats on that one. Looking pretty good so far. So we're going to go ahead and toss him into our lineup. There we go. Taking a look at those stats real quick, making sure I got the right card. Yep, definitely got some nice stats on that card. So I'm happy with that one. We might end up getting that Nick Stauskas. It's going to depend because we can't get another Gordon Hayward. So 82, 83 for our small forward for our small ball lineup. Let's see what that gives us. Come on, something good. All right, Vince Carter, Andrew Wiggins. Can't do Gordon Hayward. Vince Carter, not bad. He's got good dribbling and shooting, but his other stats are kind of mediocre. Nick Stauskas. Okay, those are definitely better, but still not amazing. 85 dribbling, 86 speed, 79 three-pointer. I'm sure there's a better option somewhere. Giannis probably... Actually, Giannis has some nice stats. Man, he's got 480 plus stats. They're just not the ones that I... Actually, 84 shooting is actually really solid. Really old Doug McDermott card. That's pretty good stats. Really only in three-pointer, though. Brandon Ingram, not bad either. 81 speed, 81 three-pointer, 80 shooting. The thing is, it looks like none of them are going to measure up to Giannis. I'm definitely not buying a 10 million coin Nick Stauskas. That doesn't seem like a great deal. Mario Hezonja, do not like those stats. Let's see, anybody else that I'm missing? Only thing that there could be is really an old program card, and I think by this point I would have seen one by now. So probably going to end up going with Giannis. Hopefully he's not too expensive. His other stats, unfortunately his three-pointer is trash, but his other stats are really decent. So I'm going to pass up on that Nick Stauskas because his three-point stat isn't really enough to catch him up to Giannis for me. Although we might want to save Giannis for a future lineup. That's a tough decision. Let's see. We're probably going to end up still grabbing him. 84 shooting, 81 passing, 82 defense, 85 speed. Yep, that's just too good to pass up on, so we're going to see if we can get him for under 10K as well. Come on, Giannis. Let's see. All right, there's one. Let's see if we can get him for under 9K. 9, 1, 2, 3. I believe that was 90,000, not 9,000. Come on. Where's my Giannis at? There's got to be one in here somewhere. Maybe not. Looks like only Vince. Oh, there we go. 8,900. You know what? I'm not going to keep scrolling. I'm just going to snag that one. So we are at 28,000 total for our lineup so far. We are on par to our goal of making it under 50K. So we're going to go ahead and throw him in. Then heading on over to our power forward. I'm not sure how I have a Paul George in power forward. I don't think he has ever played that position in his life. All right, got to make sure we get the right lineup and everything. Okay, 80 to 83. Let's see what options we got. Maybe we got a good Ryan Anderson program card. Always looking for a good Ryan Anderson. Is Porzingis going to be my only option? All right, we're going to... What in the world? So many Porzingises. Bobby Portis. Pretty mediocre stats. Zach Randolph. Ew. Don't like those stats. Oh, there's got to be somebody better. Paul Millsap. Oh, he's all right. Man, I'm not seeing any cards that I like so far. Julius Randle, nope, way too expensive. Let's see. Oh, Kevin Love. Oh, man, I was expecting his three-point stat to be better. He's still got decent stats, though. A little bit disappointed by these small ball power forwards. Not a whole lot of options. Oh, Kyle Singler. Oh, I like that option with an 82 three-pointer, especially considering the fact that we haven't really seen any cards that I'm super in favor of right now. Actually, Porzingis is not bad, but might save him for a later lineup because we might need to default to him just because there are so few power forward options for so many lineups. Let's look at LaMarcus Aldridge and Chris Bosh. Not getting LaMarcus Aldridge. Chris Bosh actually not bad. Oh, this is going to be a kind of tough decision. You know what? I kind of just want to go ahead. Actually, if Chris Bosh is going to be consistently cheap and cheaper than Kyle Singler, actually, Chris Bosh got a better three-point stat than Singler. Let's see how much he is going for. Whoa, that is way too much. All right, let's see how much Singler is going for. He's got to be cheaper than Chris Bosh. Oh, so expensive. I don't like that. I'm trying to keep it under. Oh, dang. Let's see if there's any snipes at the end. Ooh, 15K. We're going to grab it. Come on. Yes. All right. We got a snipe right there during the video. All right. I will take that. So we're up to, we're at 28K, so that'll bump us up to 43K. Let's see if we can spend under 7K on our center. That'll be a challenge, but it's really going to depend on how good the centers are. So we're going to throw that Kyle Singler in there at power forward. Better than Paul George on three-pointer and defense, and also tied for passing. So not too bad, not amazing, but I'll take it. And then we've got LaMarcus Aldridge at center currently. Let's see what other good options we've got. Small ball center. We want to search 80 to 83. Come on, Bobby. We got to make sure we get those filters right. Let's see who we got. Al Jefferson. Not a fan. Comparing it to the player that we would most likely have there. So Myers Leonard got decent shooting speed, defense. Who else we got? Jahlil Okafor. Wow, better than almost every stat except for shooting. Let's see who else we got. Looks like we might have already looked at all of our options. Joakim Noah, I can't buy that card just because of the fact that it's Joakim Noah, and I just don't want him on my team, if I'm being honest. Not a huge Joakim Noah fan. Let's see, Jahlil Okafor, too much right there. Any other good options? Looks like we're probably choosing between Myers Leonard, Andrew Bogut. That is a crazy old card. One of the first programs we ever had in the game. Finals program right there. And not seeing a whole lot of other options, so probably choosing between Myers Leonard and Al Jefferson, and then LaMarcus Aldridge, who we currently have. So it's probably going to come down to price. So we're going to sort by playoffs. Al Jefferson, nope, don't like Al Jefferson, so we're going to search for the Myers Leonard instead. See what his price is trending at, 11,000. See one for 10,000 right there. He's got a really good shooting set, so I'm probably going to end up going with him. Let's see if I can get him. If I get, more than likely I'm not going to be able to get him for 7,000, but we can always give it a try. Let's see, Myers, nope. All right, so we're not going to make it under 7,000. Probably going to end up around 52,000 if I'm correct. Yes, I am. Let's see, any 8,000s. Might end up at 51,000 again, like we did last video. And if we're rounding, it looks like it's probably actually going to be, yep, 8,500. That's going to round about to 51,000 again. So about the same price as the other lineup. It looks like 51K is probably going to be our new goal, so we'll go ahead and swap him in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Let's see, where is he at? Did I pass him? Maybe I passed him. Oh yeah, Myers Leonard right there. So better shooting, speed, and defense. So not quite as happy with this lineup, although this Patty Mills is a pretty nice 80 overall card. So 86 three-pointer right there, as well as his 89 dribbling and 86 speed. That's pretty beastly for an 80 overall. And Brandon Rush has some decent stats too. So we got some okay three-point shooters. Kyle Singler with that 82, and then Giannis. His three-pointer is buns, but everything else is good. So that's probably going to be about it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, make sure you drop a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.